Alright, we're starting a job, and this is a very dark room and it's kind of cloudy outside, so the camera's going to boost everything in this room, so I can always see in the viewfinder the carpets.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, the carpets look like they're really a bright color, and they're not really that bright. These carpets have a lot of bleach and other things in them, so we're really just cleaning. We're not going to be able to restore the carpet 100% to look great. It's going to still look pretty worn out, but what can you do? We got this big room, and we're just doing that hallway there, and I'm not going to show that. Oh, I want to say hello to Morris and Becky Williams. It's not Williams. Is it Williams?
Yeah, I think that.
Morris and Becky.
They live in Oklahoma.
Yeah, in Oklahoma. And we've been talking to them last few days because they're starting out a cleaning business. And they're having a lot of success with it so far.
Yeah,
that's great.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. And so we've been talking to them. We meet people all the time.
Keep the camera in on the carpet. It looks like stuff's coming out. These carpets, if you can't see them, we're never seeing them a lot. There's stuff that looks like it'll never come out of these, but some of that stuff is coming out. So
Yeah.
who's to say?
I don't think they're going to be able to look perfect, but there's a lot of stuff that's just surface dirt that comes out. All right. Yeah, and just this area here, I guess they had a table sitting here, and there's some bleach got spilled and things. Yeah, it's the end of July 2020. So, it's actually not too hot yet today. It's getting up in over 100 degrees in the afternoons, but it's still somewhat comfortable. All right, I'm gonna pause here, and we'll come right back. So keep watching. All right, we're still working on this. This is this carpet's soaking up the pre-spray pretty fast. So we tell people this all the time when you're when you're trying to pre-spray like a room. I wouldn't necessarily pre-spray this whole room because it's just going to soak up your pre-spray. And then you're going to be going over and you're not going to be able to get the carpets to clean very well because you need the pre-spray to be still pretty damp. So we may have to add more pre-spray just to finish this one section. But it's already a big improvement.
Oh yeah, it's a vast improvement.
This is actually a pretty big room. So it just takes a while. You got to do it in sections. I'll kind of go over to this far corner here. Just keep backing up and maybe you get a better idea. He's about 6'3", 6'4", something like that. So, see, it's a good sized room. This room here is about the size of a regular garage. Alright, I'm going to pause again. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, he's going back over this one spot. This one section here was the dirtiest.
Caught it with a little microfiber.
Yeah. He already used up one of his pads. You can see right there. One pad, and he did basically just that area there that you can see.
Let me see what this does.
And then he's going back over with a microfiber for some of it.
Okay, keep the camera over here.
So a lot of times on
that's it. Oh, the microfiber's doing it great.
yeah, a lot of times on a carpet like this, the microfibers will hold a lot more. So we'll go over a lot of times with the microfiber and then come back with the cotton pads. So.
Well, this is why people buy the Oreck ones, and they work great, but sometimes it helps to have a different kind of pad because some pads will do one thing and some pads will do another.
See,
So if you have a variety of 2 or 3 different kind of pads,
yeah,
in those situations.
this feels almost like an Iron Man. I guess it's not.
That's the Oreck.
Okay, that's an Oreck.
What you think that was?
Felt like an Iron Man.
Well, now, if I accidentally broke the Iron Man out, it could be, but that's an Oreck.
And then this is what the pads look like. You know, you can see the contrast there.
Okay,
I'll stick that over there.
stop the camera for a minute. We're gonna do some pre-spraying.
Yeah, we got a pre-spraying
Let's start
area.
off and do some
There's
cleaning.
no point showing that.
No,
So stay
nobody
tuned.
wants to see that. It just wastes our camera time down.
All right, he pre-sprayed basically from this wall straight across. So and we're not going to show all this because this is going to take a little while to do all of it. He's going to go over it initially, and then we'll probably have to go back on some stuff.
Although I'm getting some pretty good results, I gotta admit. Coming up pretty fast for being as dirty as it is.
Well, what you can do most of the time, you want to go over the room, just do the whole room, and then you can go back on stuff you need to get. If you spend too much time on one particular area, your pre-spray is going to dry up on you and you're going to get bogged down. But it's however you feel comfortable doing it, you know, everybody has their own style. So this darkest spot right here, he hasn't pre-sprayed that yet, so. Yeah, you always want to try to make like just landmarks or something, like if you start at a corner and try to go straight across, something so you don't get lost in your carpet. Especially when you're doing like a commercial grade carpet, you can't see where you are in the carpet because it just doesn't look any different once you've gone over it sometimes. And you'll get lost if you don't follow a pattern. So. All right, I'm gonna pause and come back and show some more progress. All right, still working it. When you get big rooms like these, it's just kind of a long haul. If you watched Lawrence of Arabia, if you remember that scene where they're just crossing the desert and it seems like it lasts for 25 minutes of just them on camels out in the heat, suffering. Nobody says anything.
Come on over here and stand in front of me.
They're just slogging along. That's kind of what it feels like when you got a big room like this.
Only when they're dirty. When they're not dirty, you can just sail through them.
Well, it feels like you're going agonizingly slow, but you're making progress.
Oh yeah, the room's coming clean.
I know I've been pausing the camera, but we're probably less than 15 minutes in, and we've already got more than half of this knocked out. So.
And it's everywhere. It is not. I don't know what the camera shows, but it's just everywhere. It's just stained.
Yeah.
It's just it's real stained. So this is a good. What we're doing is real good.
Yeah, it's a pretty dark area there.
There's tape.
Got some tape on it?
Yeah.
With some sticky residue and stuff.
I don't know if I can get that off this easily. It may take a little more work.
Now I noticed over on that like dining room section, the carpet does because of the nap, it started laying in one direction or the other, so it looks like there's a spot. And if you go rub your foot across it and move the carpet the other way, it disappears. So there's something with this carpet that's gonna look like that. So
Now that tape, that's when people putting an area road down.
Yeah.
You know how I know that?
that's what people do.
I've seen it, yeah, they take their area road down so they don't pull it up with their feet when they walk across it.
Yeah, it likes to.
So it don't become a trip hazard.
Right. I'm just watching the length of the video because we try to keep our videos under 20 minutes so we don't have to try to edit them together.
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, this dark stuff over here we're not getting to that yet. We haven't pre-sprayed that area, but I'm gonna pause because I don't want to run into our 20-minute mark, and we still got a little ways to go and some more dark stuff to show. So keep watching. All right, we worked on this area. We got a lot of this out, but there's still some residue left from the tape.
It's tape.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a certain point that's basically what we're doing, and we could do a lot more, but we'd have to charge more. So he's pre-spraying just that last section there from the corner. Yeah, from this corner all the way across, all that up there, and then last will be the hallway area. So we'll be back in a minute once he gets everything pre-sprayed and starts cleaning. All right, we kind of did all this way, working our way out. So
now on camera, some of this looks like dirty areas, but what it is you can tell furniture's been dragged across this carpet.
yeah, there's some drag marks. There's scuffs.
Yeah.
Now on the like commercial glue down carpets and stuff, you can actually burn the carpet by dragging furniture. So you can damage carpets if you drag stuff. So you want to be careful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You want some sliders under your
Get some sliders, or else just have people help you lift it. Yeah, there's some, looks like striations here, but that's drag marks.
Yeah, that ain't dirt.
No, something got dragged from the front through into the house here. Something heavy at one point.
Probably a sectional.
Yeah, something heavy that didn't have something that was solid all the way across the line. Alright. He's working his way back to the dark spot. I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera so we can save the footage for back there. So stay tuned. Alright. He's made his way over to that corner and he's working his way down towards here. And of course some of this is going to be adhesive that's not probably going to come out. So.
Yeah, if it's got adhesive, you really want to use another method to try to get it out. I've taken tape off of this before, but it typically don't work out well.
If it's been down too long, it gets that goo in the carpet. That's a specialty thing.
Okay, you might want to step in here closer.
Yeah.
It may not show it ever because it's dark in here, but the spots are just coming out. The dark areas. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, and this dark paneling and everything kind of makes it harder to see in here.
Well, this video may turn out real bright once we get home. I mean, the camera enhances a lot real good.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of shadows off in this area. This is a light down in the hallway, and it's making it look even darker, making a lot of contrast there.
Okay, here's the highlight, I guess, this dark area. Now, this tape area we're on right now, that's not coming out.
Everybody just ignore that because that's not going to.
Because we're not putting no adhesive remover down.
No.
We're just trying to get the proper thing itself.
Yeah, this is just a general cleaning, not going into the specialty things. There wasn't, I don't remember seeing really any red stains in this one.
Not really.
There may have been some light ones that faded out.
And then right over here is like some gum. Maybe. There is some gum, a couple of spots in the carpet.
Alright.
It's mostly coming out. Well, this is tape. It's adhesive. You got that long line, and you need something to remove adhesive to get that out.
Let me pause for a second here.
No,
all right.
If he thinks you guys are going to do this again and again, why don't you
So this is basically final results. Needs to dry. He did the hallway. So, you know, except for this one area here, which apparently was a transfer from some furniture. Is what it is. It's not adhesive. They have a big sectional that sits directly on the carpet. So that's what caused that. But really everything came out pretty good. You can't, this is a rental property, so you can't fix everything. But that's basically the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, thanks for watching.